Daniela up in Stockholm asked us, what jobs do you see in demand in 2018 in technology?
I mean, I don't think there's been any major changes to that will affect what's already been the case for this year. I don't think there's nothing sort of major that I'm aware of, regulation-wise or new development-wise. So I think that the usual stuff that's been common for the last probably quarter or so, in the last 6 months. So things like data scientists, big data, BI have been very popular, very common. Web development, iOS app development, still obviously quite a big thing. But I think I don't think there's been any significant changes in the market in general that's going to mean that there's a particular focus in any particular role or industry. I guess I don't know.
I think you're probably right. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, data security, network security, data science, as Mark says, anything around that insight and decisioning.
Yeah, the big data stuff.
Decisioning. Scala, Ruby, Java, all those kind of technologies, massive demand.
Machine learning, IoT still out there, still quite big.
Exactly. 5G is still not, fully there, but those are gonna be things that are gonna take off. And again, when we get all these connected cars, smart cars, there's gonna be a huge demand driven for security, smart workplaces as opposed just to smart homes. I think it's going to be a tremendous time. What I would say I've noticed this year, Daniela, is from the customers that we certainly work with, that there's always demand for good people with that skill set. So you've got to find what you're comfortable in doing and what you enjoy doing. And if you want to move or move into a new role, just do whatever you enjoy doing rather than worrying too much about are you on the next technology and the next thing. I always remember sometimes when technologies die out or move on. I remember years ago when JD Edwards sort of fell off a cliff and Keenan Arbor on the billing side, just one day it can fall off. So try not to pigeonhole yourself in one particular domain is very good. So being able to have skills across a broader spectrum.
Yeah, I think just evolve with the market basically. So things are changing all the time, and just new frameworks, for example, just keep yourself updated with those, and I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, and Daniel, sign up to Google News Alerts and put in top tech skills. There's always people writing about this stuff, but also follow your instincts. You could do a lot of research online as well and see what people are hiring. Across the industry, across where the industry you're in, and do what's going to make you happy as well.
Yeah.